Hello everybody, welcome back to the Ice Cloud 2275 stream. Hope you're all doing well this fine day. I'm doing good. Ready and raring to bring you another rousing episode of Final Fantasy XVI for my gaming pleasure and your viewing pleasure. So I'm actually just gonna do the side quests before I start chatting to... Well, the side quests that are around before I start chatting to your guy over there. First we're gonna go to Martha's Rest. Yeah, I do prefer his actual self. There's something about the black fur. He's a good boy. The first fur was cool and all, but, you know, I prefer this.
The tavern. It's done for.
How do?
Gaia blade, bastard sword. Oh. Orchestral rolls.
Much obliged.
Wow, we have a lot of those.
That all, is it?
You know what,
What
there's
are
no
you
harm
after?
in rounding down with the sales.
Is that everything? A fair trade.
I haven't found the core use for these yet.
I wanted one of those. Is that everything? A fair trade. I wanted one of those. A fair trade.
Seems good. Alright. Go on.
There you go. Take care out there, eh?
The tavern. It's done for.
In hand.
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
There, boy! Stay down!
Not this time. It's over.
Don't stop!
More wiring.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is! The hero of the Golden Stables!
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
Woohoo! Quest complete. All the cats away, complete. Cool. More ryrite, more steel silk.
There he is, the man of the hour. You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
Alright. While I'm here. And I'm in black on black with extra black plus black.
Isn't due to go up again.
I'm going to head back to the town and see what's inside of that chest that I missed. Speeders, don't much care for. I mean, it's all just side items and stuff. I don't know if it's anything proper, which is why I want to check the chest out. $1,540. Okay. Let's go with a little bit of Ifrit.
Don't let them get away. Why did you do it, Mother? I will not forget this.
Alright, cool. And that's that all done. Fast travel. The red letter in the Unravel Downs. The dame, an ally of Sid's cause, who makes her home in the North Reach. It was she who informed the hideaway of the redeployment of the San Brignos, a legion following their chastening by the Willard at Benator, and is she who will secure Clive's passage down south. Another checkpoint.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open. Good. Looks like I'm in the right area. More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. I've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lostwing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
I'll have you know, manning the village entry is no small task. There's plenty of unsavoury sorts in these parts looking to get their thieving claws into what's ours.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quentin a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them. try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked, but it'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts.
But at least you'll have the Grimalkins to keep you company.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this.
Okay.
He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
So it's not just the hound, it's the kind of design of the dogs that are all a bit weird. Like if someone's going for a dog based off description or a blurry photo. Okay.
Master Quentin will never forgive me if I don't save that crop. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Alright, I'll see to it.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
What can I interest you in today?
What have you got to sell?
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
So it took a tilt between the Wardens of Light and Dark to finally drive the Royalists from our shores. Pity it came at such a price. They say the fields of Belenus were black a full fortnight with all the ravens.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
There'll be none left for me.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade? Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this'll be enough.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Alright, let's sort out the wine, and then the booze, and then my dude.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Brother, did you see? That bearer spoke to a master.
What manner of place is this?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
While the loaf is slightly stale and the wine somewhat watered down, it will serve to fill an empty belly.
May we? Truly? Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Hooray! Oh, a gill bug. How nice.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
You know what to do, boy.
Oh, I thought I would fly.
Not this time. Wake!
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
There were purple handprints all over her skirts.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Woohoo! Oh, black blood too.
Thanks again. Finally I can harvest those grapes. And with the weather we've had, this year's will be a magnificent vintage for sure.
No, we do need the tops.
I heard from a couple of the bearers what you did to them royalists over at the care. glad you're on our side.
Quentin's comrade.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
The clearing where we were attacked. It's not far from here. Go! Find Randall!
These kind of beastmen.
Why am I not surprised?
It's over. Give them all you've got, boy.
Not this time.
Get him, boy! Get him! Too slow. Sick of Torgal.
Missed all of those.
Garuda! Get him! Torgal! Keep your distance, boy! Fall!
Woohoo!
What a fine home.
Inspect Randall's body.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Inform Quentin of Randall's fate.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Needs of the many. Okay. Back to La Hideaway.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
What do you suppose it could be?
Maybe I should just own up to what Owen said. Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
Lost supplies. Supplies intended for delivery to the hideaway by the clumsy courier Glenn. Lost on the road due to an unforeseen place hole in his bag. Letter intended for delivery to the hideaway. No.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver. And her letters are all that keep Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Quest complete. Red letter day. Cool. Another 700 and I can get that tornado special move.
Wanted to send a message, most likely.
Did you have to go so far?
Clive, was it?
Oh, right, okay. Literally.
To our friends, and to those who might have been.
Actually. Flamberg was fun to play, but like I've got the craving to be that Storm Sword. And I'm not going to lose that craving until I've equipped it for a while. I never got to play with a Stormcry for too long, so... It was my first fly sword. And it's going to be fly. Super fly.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Ah, that's the capital there. Okay. Alright, let's just... double check that there's no other side quests or anything while I'm here. And we're all side quested out, right, buddy?
Good to see you. Anything catch your eye? Always something in there.
Take a seat, Clive.
Just making sure.
Well, at least you're safe. Poor Randall. The damn fool. Surely his life was worth more than a handful of coin.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
I wouldn't say safe, but at least now it's possible.
Clairview.
It's over.
Alright.
This won't be easy. There, boy! Sick 'em, Torgal! Don't let them get away! Keep your distance, boy! Got this time!
Fruits here, guys. Give me a second. Hello. Hey, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Garuda, lend me too slow.
Get him, boy! Not this time.
Woohoo! Enemy beat. Alright guys, it's that time of the day. My food's here. I'm gonna have a break and I'll be back with you in the next one.